Anything you need, your girl gonna read. Mm-hmm. So you guys, I know you're like, dang, why she stuck on this? Because some of the reads that I did is just not making sense to me in some way. So I just want extra clarification. So I'm gonna start with Damson and Idris and Lori Harvey. Okay, so in my reading, the first reading, I gave a couple scenarios like you seen on my short, but it talks about maybe a separation or like or feeling some type of way, not being sure, or somebody may be wanting to be a runner, but it's something about, or that's how it looked to us, but it's something about it that involved like marriage or a commitment. Okay, so that was in my first reading. I found out that they are still together allegedly. So, but I was pulling some cards. I was like, you know what, I need to record this. So I said, what's going on in their current energy? Is talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arrive, text, call, email, hoovering. So I feel like they just getting back from a period of silence or something like that. If not, that's what they're doing. They're talking, conversing more, and they're interested. They're, you know what I mean. Now I also have what else? I said it have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Um, so definitely could be looking at each other's photos, looking at each other's what's going on the internet. It could have been, like I said, a period of time where it was a little silent, and now they're here we go with I said, what's the outcome for these two? And it was wedding rings, which was in the Hierophant was in their reading my dad did before. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. Okay? And I said, what is it that the people see that we see? And we see attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So, seduction, that kind of reminded me of the, excuse me, the Swarm movie. That's what we seen. Also, could be thinking about maybe whether or not she was, you know, they were hooking up. And so what else do we see? Let's see. I like you. We see that they like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, flirting, fun, want to date. Also, we see the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So we feel like, some people feel like, Lori is there, or they see Chloe. That could be, the movie Swarm to me. All right. That's what we see. All right, let's move on. So it looks good. Their outcome, it was wedding. Let's do another one just in case. What else could be the most likely outcome between Lori, Harvey? I see healthy choices in ascending. So she probably just need a little time to get, figure out what it is that she wants and make sure this is the one. Because she can have whatever she wants. So what else? And he was just relaxed, not worried about it. What else is the outcome between Lori and Damson, Holy Spirit? What's the most likely outcome between Lori Harvey and Damson? The runner. Running in a codependent relationship, fear, and intimacy, listening, letting go. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah. Remember I talked about she's a runner, she's a track star. She might have needed a little, let me make sure, or somebody, but they're good. I feel like they're going to grow and heal. All right. All right. Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Yep. All right. Now, let's go with Cardi B and Offset. I already see addictions and talking. So what's going on currently between Cardi B, Holy Spirit, and Offset? The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So they could be going through some new phase or rekindling. Maybe they was, I don't know, away from each other or on some type of, break or whatever. However, they must have been a little marriage, little woes or however it could have been. But they growing, change mind. What else currently is going on between Offset and Cardi B? Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Could be sex between these two, and it could be, um, you know, them attracting each other, dating, flirting, or it could be literally, some seduction of another person too. Anything else that we need to know that could be possibly going on between these two? What is it? Coughing. I about to say that we don't see. Ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. All right, so what's the most likely outcome between Cardi B and Offset, Holy Spirit? What's the most likely outcome between them two? Not enough. Frustration in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. And that's what we talked about in the last reading, y'all. I see soulmates at the bottom. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, contract. What else is the most likely outcome between these two? Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I think we talked about some of that last time. What is Cardi B's current feelings for Offset right now? Let me put these in here just to see what comes out. What is Offset? What is Cardi B's current energy right now? Or how she feels about Offset? Seduction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party. So she could be wondering about that, or she could be feeling like either they attracting more, flirting more, dating more, hooking up, third party, or temptation. They could be having sex, or it could be she could be. Let me get another one. How else does she feel? Clarify seduction on how she feels about Offset. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership. These are the same cards, ain't it? She feels that's her soulmate. And they could be getting a little bit freaky and stuff. Anything else? Current energy, talking, interesting, conversing, awaited message, arise, hoovering, text, call, email. What does she want to say to Offset? Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Why does she want to say that to him? Why does Cardi want to say talking to Offset? The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your other shoulder, the other woman. Keys on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So she's I think she feel like he's lying or hiding something. When they're a couple and she knows that her soulmate, she knows when something's wrong, she could want to talk about, or because she could be spying or looking through some stuff. Okay, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. All right, so let's see about Offset. How does Offset feels about Cardi in this current moment? How does Offset feels about Cardi B, his wife, upright only in this current moment? How does Offset feels about Cardi B in this current moment, Holy Spirit? Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. So he's avoiding something. He's trying to maybe brush it off or not answer a question. He don't want to deal with certain things, or could be acting still angry or is angry about something. What else, how he feels about, he's just on he's like, not today. Try just to avoid a conversation. Because remember, she wants to talk. So what else, how else does he currently feel about her? Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, infinite upheaval, transformation. Why is lightning here? Healthy choices, making healthy choices and loving and life, self-love, self-care, being happier, relationship evolving to the next bit, healing the inner child. So, okay, so let me ask this. What is it that he needs to tell Cardi B or wants to tell her? What is it that Offset needs to tell her or wants to tell her? What is it that he needs to tell her? Holy Spirit. Offset. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Why is that? Why is sunglasses? Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear of ego issues, jealousy. Empath and narcissist. Pager, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. What's his intentions with her? Oh, what's his intentions with her? Okay, what about this? What conversation is Offset avoiding with Cardi B? What conversation is Offset avoiding with Cardi B? Yeah, that's the same one. I say what he needs to tell her, and this is what he's avoiding telling her. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Same one. Why he does he need to tell her that? Or photograph. You're looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. The snake. He's seen something, or he knows that she's seen something. He needs to talk about something. Or stalking, or he's avoiding the conversation about. Alright, what's the most likely outcome between these two? What's the most likely outcome between Cardi B and Offset? The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. That's what I got the first time. I was just doing this before I put the camera on. So whatever I think we just did this together. So that's what's gonna happen between these two. So they rekindle it. Even if they're going through something, they're gonna like camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make new memories, soulmates. Yeah. So I think they're gonna try to fix it. But somebody could be worried about if somebody's cheating. Or somebody could feel not enough in a relationship. What's the problem between these two, Holy Spirit? Between Cardi B and Offset? Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear of egos, issues, jealousy. I think that came out. I think I asked that earlier and it came out again. So, yeah, that's clarification. All right, let's move to Taye Diggs. I see the runner already. And I think that came out for him. So, I guess it's clarifying what's going on with Taye Diggs and April. Upright only, Holy Spirit. Can you please give me the most exact reading for these two? What is it that is going on between these two? Taye Diggs. What's the mutual feelings between Taye Diggs and April Diggs. Okay then. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So they can probably talk. What else is there mutual feelings? Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. One more mutual feeling. Hey, one more mutual feeling between Taye Diggs and April Jones. What's her name? Oh, it came out again. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Meeting or hesitation. So, okay. What's the problem between these two? Between Taye Diggs. Hold on, you guys. Taye Diggs and April Jones. Is there a problem between these two? And if so, what is it? Holy Spirit. What's the problem between April Jones and Taye Diggs, if there is one, Holy Spirit? What is it that you want us to see? Dates. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, playing a set of dates. Girl with the snake, I keep seeing it. Empath, narcissist, patrium, being charmed, or use, enable boundaries. Why is date the problem between these two, Taye Diggs and April? Masked, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. And then I see someone expresses a love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So I'm gonna take those back, but that's what it, because I feel like I just snatched them out myself. Hold on. So let me but let's see what comes out again. Why is date the problem between April Jones and Taye Diggs, Holy Spirit? Hands of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So somebody could want to get back out there. Or like I said, somebody has not showing the true self or something. How does Taye Diggs feel about April Jones? Alright, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Alright, only wise heartbroken here, Holy Spirit, for how he feels. Girl with the snake. Ooh. Empath, narcissist, patriarch, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. I think, just like in the reading, I feel like he's wondering what she's really there for, or what's going on, or if somebody's being used, or there could be options or something. I don't know if he trusted. Okay, what about, what about April? How does April feel? Holy Spirit, how does April feel? Let me put these, how does April feel about Taye Diggs? How does April feel about Taye Diggs currently? Palm tree, stability, security, pessimistic, growth, endurance, flexibility. How else does she feel about him? Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Why else is that? Why is not today here for how she feels? Oh, she can probably feel like he's avoiding the conversation, or he's still angry about something. Why is not today here? The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So yeah, we got that, like the snake here twice. She can feel like he's a snake, or she feels that he think that she's a snake. What's the outcome between these two? I'm sorry, you guys. What's the most likely outcome between Taye Diggs? Hold on, you guys. That was photographed too, by the way, like looking at each other's photos and all that. Missing you. What is the most likely outcome between Taye Diggs and April Jones, Holy Spirit? What's the most likely outcome between these two? Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. What else is the most likely outcome between them two as a couple or relationship, whatever they got going on? The swords and roles. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So some type of truth or something. Hands of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, not showing hand, options, gambling. The relationship over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So yeah. I'm gonna pull one tarot card for each and then I'm gone, you guys. Which is not good because I don't have it ready. This wasn't even supposed to be a long video. I'm gonna do JoJo Say Why and the Brat next for celebrity reading. And then I will do for Zodiac, all signs, April 2023. And it will be all the signs in one video. And I will put timestamps of where your sign will begin, okay? So if I do individually, only person that will be getting individually signs done will be Sagittarius, possibly. Well, I did Sagittarius' own video, so I might not. They might just be in the same reading as well. But I don't know. It depends, okay? Because I had to leave their reading yesterday. But I did make up for it today. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to get one tarot card for their outcome for each person that I did, starting with Damson and Damson, Idris, and Lori Harvey. Then it will be Cardi B and Offset, and then it will be Taye Diggs and April Jones. All right, so 1 second. I got a headache. Alrighty, I'm ready now. So let's start with Damson, Idris, which I already see the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. So definitely it's already speaking about their outcome, you guys. What's the most likely outcome between Damson, Idris, and Lori Harvey? Got a card in there that I'm supposed to be. Most likely outcome between Damson, Idris, and Lori Harvey, Holy Spirit. And the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups is the most likely outcome? The Page of Wands. I think that'll be progressive. Hold on 1 second. Holy Spirit, please give me the most accurate reading for the most likely outcome between these couples. Damson, Idris, and Lori Harvey. Most likely outcome between these two. Damson, Idris. I seen the Empress. Okay. The Lover's card. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Clarify the Lover's card for the most likely outcome between these two. I keep seeing the Hierophant, the Page of Cups. So, yeah. I think they'll recover. They might have went through something or recover from old ways or feelings or something like that. But, or maybe just toxicity or talk. But, I think it'll be good. I'm making a choice on love. You know what I mean? Like their other reading. So, yeah. They're going to come back around to each other. I just seen it. So, somebody could be just like a little bit indecisive a little bit. Trying to figure out whether or not this is it. Or, should, you know, they're making the right choice. Or is it something else or something like that. Okay? So, let's go with the next one. Cardi B and Offset. What's the most likely card for these two? For their outcome? Cardi B and Offset, Holy Spirit. The most likely. Yep. Sneaky behavior, a liar, manipulator, or so there's some sneaky action that's going on. What else? A lie. What else between these two? Maybe trying to overcome challenges or working through it or defending each other or defending the relationship. Outcome. The Ten of Swords. That was the outcome before. So I think it might be ending of a cycle or draining energy, or it could be something like they go through something and then, I don't know, they might try to continue to work it out or, you know, or become single. So I think, but they might try to fight through this. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Queen of Cups. Yeah. He's hurting her. Somebody feel abandoned or left out in a way, or, you know. So, what's Cardi B's most likely outcome? Why is the Chariot? her most likely outcome when it comes to her husband, the Hierophant. She's gonna move forward in her marriage and try to work it out and stay committed. Even though it may hurt, they got to get over through this to overcome challenge, stability. Okay, what about Offset? Most likely outcome. Maybe dropping some old ways that he just kept towards him. Why is the Four of Pentacles now reverse? I think he gonna be like revisiting some inner child shit or something that got him feeling this way, or taking the risk to overcome and come back around and do what he supposed to, possibly. I like this here. Yeah, recovering. He needs some healing. Okay. All right. So I think they'll fight for the marriage, but it's some problems there between these two, and it could be infidelity, money, shit like that. All right. Taye Diggs and April Jones. The last one, the most likely outcome between these two. I wasn't ready, really. Most likely outcome between April Jones and Taye Diggs, Holy Spirit. Most likely outcome between these two. King of Wands. Hey, that was his outcome last time. Why is the King of Wands between these two? Or the most likely outcome? Look at this. All these money cards. That was the first one that came out too. So I think somebody might want to be independent and flourish. It's all about the money and success and whether or not I should invest, or this both can, like, it could have did her good. It could have been the money move and do her good, and the money move to do him good too. And it's the truth and the breakthrough and, revelation. Could be Ace of Swords of cutting somebody off. Why is Ace of Swords here? Ooh. Ending the world. Walking away at the bottom of it. So, yeah, look, they're not going to stay with each other. They're not going to stay with each other. They're not. Is this a true relationship? Is it about the money, Holy Spirit? The star. The star. It could be about the publicity, the fame, or it could be about somebody healing or something. Hangman, you're at a crossroads. Yeah. So why is the Hangman here? Or this is a real relationship. Yeah, they could be trying to fight, overcome, or something, but it's just not. Might don't work. All right, you guys, that was it. Love you. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.